Choose freedom, choose adventure, choose leisure.
Hi campers!
Welcome back to the Choose Leisure Motorhome channel.
Yes, it is Mark and Dawn, your favourite handover technicians in the world, from down, especially from down here in Choose Leisure Motorhomes in Canterbury, Kent. So Dawn, we've got an exciting new range from Autosleeper.
We have, yeah. This is the Autosleeper Active range. This particular model that we're going to look at today is the KB635. So if you've ever seen any of our videos before and you've looked at some of the Autosleeper range we've done, it's pretty much they're very similar to a Kingham,
our favourite,
which is our favourite, yeah, with a pop-top roof, so you can seat, travel for, and sleep for.
Yeah, fantastic. So we're going to give you a tour around it right now.
So starting on the near side, so the passenger side in the UK, we have obviously your passenger door, bonnet catch in the same place, engine battery in the same place. Underneath the seat is just a little bit of storage, so I believe you don't get a spare wheel with these.
Yeah, most modern vehicles you don't, unfortunately.
You probably get a smart repair kit, I should imagine, keep the weight down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tyre pressures and the diesel and the lovely AdBlue.
The blue of the ad, yes, marvellous.
But obviously it is clean running because you've got it.
Better for the environment, better for your insurance, better for the world.
Your nice electric step.
Yep.
Nice big strip light, so when you come in, and your privacy glass, of course, and you've got two windows at either side that do open from the inside in case you want to serve someone some ice cream.
Lovely.
Very kind of lively decals on this.
Yes, it's very modern, kind of like stylishy kind of van, isn't it? I do like that. It's all very clean lines and And
one thing I want to point out is you and I have done very many pop tops in our time since we've been here, have we not?
Absolutely.
Look at the framework and the brace on that
guy.
How sturdy does that look?
Wow, amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Nice tubular, strong. Yeah.
We like strong.
Oh, I just spotted a nice barbecue point as well.
Barbecue, yes.
Which is all good.
Reversing camera at the top, of course.
The camera.
Which is the back doors, which will give you access to under storage from your rear bed. And of course you have the lovely cassette of joy.
Cassette of joy. Yeah, but great though. We do like that. I really like that layout. You know, that kind of bed in the back there with a nice washroom in the corner.
Me too.
Fantastic.
And of course, if you argue with your spouse and one thing up the roof,
go and live in a penthouse. Absolutely.
Just here we've got your boiler flue. So this has got the new onboard Combi Neo boiler. Which gives you hot water pretty much within 3 minutes and continuous hot water after about 8 minutes.
8 minutes constant.
And it's very, very quick to heat up.
Yep.
So the all new singing and dancing water system there.
Absolutely.
And then as we go down, you have your grey waste water drain and your fresh water drains underneath.
Yep. Fantastic.
You have your mains hookup lead going in here. And then you have, which looks like a shower point, is actually a filler point for your Truma water filler for if you had an aqua roll.
Yeah, sure.
So if you had an aqua roll with a container of water, then you can take that and plug in the pump.
Don't need to move the van if you've got the van up on levels. Exactly. You know, you just take the.
If you're not on a service pitch and you're miles away from the water point, you can then grab an aqua roll to it. Or likewise, you can just, if you are on a service pitch or you want to take water before you go, then you can literally just put your hose pipe straight into the side.
Filler point there.
Of course, there's a gauge on the control panel. It tells you how much water you've got on board.
Fantastic.
And like most Autosleepers, you have an underslung gas tank, refillable LPG gas tank.
Great. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
So into the driver's side then. It is a manual handbrake. And of course, just here, like on all Autosleeper panel vans, you have a little gasket gauge that when the engine's running, lights up one little pip at a time to tell you how much LPG gas you've got on board.
Cool.
And with all these new modern ones, the absolute best thing for me, I think, is that there's a solenoid on the control panel, so you don't have to get underneath the van to turn the valve off, because there isn't a valve anymore. It's all electric.
No, exactly. Yeah. You're not crawling underneath the van on a wet Wednesday afternoon, are you? It's no, it's cool. All from inside.
Yeah.
And
much
of course,
more user friendly.
So campers, here we are at the habitation door. The sliding door on the side gives you a lovely, great big wide opening to get in and out to entrance. With this van, this particular model, we get a full fly screen on the side, which I do like. And it's just what I do. I think Dawn does as well. We kind of use two hands and then you keep it parallel. Some people just kind of just grab hold of these guys, pull it to the top, pull it to the bottom, and they can just go slightly out of parallel. I find by doing it with two hands, just doing it nice and slowly, you keep it all nice and parallel. You'll have no problems with that particular fly screen. Coming in, we have our entrance lights, a little heating socket there, a table that will lift out the way for you, and underneath this dinette seat, we do have, if I just get it out of the way, we have a fair bit of storage, which I quite like. That's pretty good. Do bear in mind that your ECU, your electric control unit, is in that little box over in the corner. You're not going to be able to damage it or touch it from here, but you can have a look at your electric control panel, which is nice. We've got storage above, so we've got a nice bit of storage above as well. So nice handy storage there. Again, above the cab, you've got a storage area above the top there with the ladder at the moment. Where we've stored that just for now, pop top, and then moving down, we've got a really nice little galley. It's just right, isn't it? It's just enough. You've got 3 gas rings. You've got a decent size little sink there, Dometic sink. You can get your washing up and done with. Storage, little cutlery tray as well, which is fantastic. Oven and grill. I do like these little triplex ones. They're super size. Absolutely efficient. Some storage and gas taps underneath the cooker.
12-volt fridge behind you.
12-volt fridge.
And then lots of storage. But this is where it differs from the Kingham, isn't it? Because obviously you've got a forward-facing bench rather than a side bench, so you can have extra travel.
Absolutely,
travellers.
yeah.
So you get more storage in the cupboard space just there.
It's cool, isn't it? And then the other feature I like about this, rather than the Kingham, I mean, it's just only personal taste. Rather than the bed opening towards the back of the van, I find that lifting up from the side, and we get the gas struts holding it up. Acres of storage, it's fantastic. All the pump underneath there, our lithium, 100 amp hour lithium Renology battery.
Very nice.
Really good.
All the goodies
quality,
that come with, carpets,
top
boiler.
Quality, the Neo boiler, your boiler drains there. You can step over.
I think there's a little door just here, Mark.
So you can
actually walk through and go out through the back door.
Yeah, so you can actually bend it all over like that, move it out of the way. I've got a load of stuff in the way at the moment, but that will just fold back so you can get that out of the way.
That's a clever idea, isn't it? So still use the rear access.
Yeah, it's really good. And just looking at the position, it's makes life very easy with this fantastic washroom as well. We've got a decent sized washroom. Bye.
See you later.
But everything you need, isn't it? Don't be afraid to use your washroom.
No.
I've been away and I've thought, right, let's have a look at the facilities, what the facilities like. You've got everything here. This kind of van enables you to go to smaller CL sites or certified sites, something a bit quieter. If you do prefer a quieter site than just like a really busy kind of site. But
again, if you're up in the Black Mountains or something like that, and you've got all those fantastic views, but they don't have the normal kind of campsite facilities. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's here to be used, isn't it?
And if you look after it, keep it clean. It's perfect, isn't it?
I've just spotted just above here, actually, there's a little switch that will turn extractor on. So,
it's strong. And nearly pulled me at the top of the van.
It sucks you out.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And then more storage underneath there.
Nice bright light.
A nice little light for when I'm particularly putting my lippy on. It helps out. A little bit of whoosh. Exactly. It all helps. Yeah, and then again, more storage. The lights that are dimmable, just hang on to them. So if you found it all a little bit too bright, during the evening, just dim them down. I don't know how well it's going to come out on the phone.
It does actually, it does come across on camera.
Just hang on to those.
And under here you get more. There's more lights as well. I think we've turned the lights on.
Oh, there we go. There we go. But again, it's perfect, isn't it?
So you've got a cupboard here you could get a microwave into if you wanted. So you could take the fascia off, put a microwave in. And of course you've got more storage here as well.
You've got the benefit of like a massive, great big bed upstairs. The only there's always a compromise in every van. The compromise of having a pop top is you don't have any roof vents down here.
No.
But, you know, you pay your money, you take the choice. You've then got a 4-berth, 4 travelling van, haven't you?
Yeah, and although, I mean, when the roof is lowered down, I don't know if this is going to translate very well, but if I spin you around
A little
there,
skylight in the top
there
there.
is actually a skylight.
Yeah,
Okay,
fantastic.
and that matches up with the entrance to the top bunk.
Yeah,
so
that
when the
opening,
roof is lowered, you still get natural light into the dinette, which is quite a nice feature.
So you've got the quality and you've got the history of Auto Sleeper
Yeah.
with a family budget starter van. You know,
Yeah.
if any van is a starter van these days, I mean, you know, but it is a really good price point
Yeah.
to get all of this equipment to take a family away of 4.
Yeah.
You know, in a smart, modern looking, clean, easy to use van.
And it's all fully equipped.
Yeah.
And like you say, you get the quality of Auto Sleeper's backing, don't you? So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, lovely piece of kit.
What is not to like?
So this is the top bunk. As you can see, all the windows open. You got a nice little kind of little netting here that clips just up here so that you can stop yourself from rolling out. And then if I spin round, probably not very ladylike, you can start to see. So you've got the window at the front, you've got side windows there. So this one does actually open as well to give you ventilation from outside. And then this one here is the waterproof plastic lined one. And yeah, some USBs just there, and obviously your touch lights just up here for illumination. You also have a roof vent, so when you close the pop top roof back up, you still have all of the lighting, natural light coming through the entrance and exit hole just here where the ladder is. So yeah, top bunk.
Well, campers. We
It's
like
a bit
this
of
one.
all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right. We like this one. It's fun. Our favourite van, and it's just our personal taste, is the Auto Slipper Kingdom. You know, that's what I would like. I'm building a van at the moment on a very similar layout. Yeah, but this is like a Kingdom, isn't it, basically?
It is. It's a Kingdom with a pop-top roof,
Yeah.
and instead of having a side bench, you've got travelling seats, which gives you actually more storage with wardrobe space. Obviously, being Auto Sleeper, it is well built. It's also built for the British market, so you get a proper, fully equipped kitchen.
Heritage, that history. Yeah, we've been making them for donkey's years, which is fantastic. But this is a modern, super duper van, you know, built for 2026. It's got lots of tech on there that you would just die for, wouldn't you? Know,
Well, and not only that, I mean, even with the roof down, obviously with the pop top roof added onto, it's slightly higher than a normal panel van.
Yeah.
But it's
what
only
you gain,
2.6 metres high.
Yeah.
And you've got an extra room. So rather than going longer, wider, you've gone taller.
Yeah.
And obviously that's not going to be up when you're travelling.
Yeah, and then it's only when you need it, isn't it?
It's only when you need it.
You know, so yeah, it's fantastic. I do like this style. It's nice and open, clean lines, nice subtle tones throughout the van. You've got a triple X oven, hob and grill. You know, you've got a decent sized sink. Everything you need, you know, a seat belted area if you're taking little ones or even big ones.
Yeah. And I just, the colour scheme is very clever because because of the pop top roof, you lose most of the skylights in the back because obviously you've got a pop top roof. You've got the pop top roof, which has got a skylight in it, which will obviously, if that's lowered, will still be letting in natural light.
Yeah.
But also the colour scheme in here with the lighting is bright anyway.
Yeah. And, you know, even with these privacy windows, they look very dark and you have your privacy from the outside. They are very good for UVs. It stops any UV coming in. But weirdly, from the inside, they're not that dark, are they?
No,
So
it's like
when you are
sunglasses, isn't
yeah,
it?
when you're outside, it's still nice and light, and it reflects off of this bright surface. No, we like it. It's got everything you need. Swivel seats. You've got a really nice dining area. You've got 2 separate bedrooms if you need it. You've got a separate individual washroom, so you could just get off grid. You don't have to worry about what the facilities like. You know, what's the shower block like? Use it. Get out. Use the van. Use it for everything.
If you're on an NC 500, then you're going to be stopping here, there, and anywhere anyway.
Yeah,
then you've still got all your facilities with you. Marky, tell them about the tech pack for 2026.
Well, with the tech pack, you're going to get your solar panel. You're going to get a 100-watt amp hour lithium battery, a Renology. You know, so we're talking top quality battery. You're going to get the fly screen on the side. You're going to get blinds, Wi-Fi. You know, there's lots of bits and bobs, carpets, barbecue point.
The external barbecue point, yeah.
Yeah, lots of stuff. I mean, there's lots of bits and bobs that you might want to put on as an extra. And there might be other things you might want to put on as an extra. But I think that covers bases pretty much there, don't you? You know, if you want to be off grid and, you know, be on YouTube, we're looking at the Choose Leisure Motorhome YouTube channel.
So that's like nearly 2.5 or 2,250 quid's worth of accessories for free.
Yeah.
When you buy this van in 2026.
Have a look at the website.
It's definitely worth having a look.
Speak to the sales guys. Come down and have a look. I really encourage you to come and have a look at these vans. If you want a real nice modern spin on an auto sleeper van at a sort of family
price
budget, budget point, you know, then come and have a look. They've got a really, really nice van. Really like it.
Now down to the nitty gritty. So don't forget to like and subscribe even to our YouTube channel so that you can keep up with content as it's going out, because obviously as these manufacturers are bringing through vans and, you know, updating their kit for newer markets, newer tech, things like that, we will be releasing more videos.
We shall try, shan't we? We've been very, very busy, so we're going to try a bit more. Yeah.
So but until next time, carry on camping.